Hey y'all!
Hello.
So this is a very exciting episode. I'm gonna tell you all about it.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. So in this episode...
Who does it follow? That's most important.
It follows Rarity, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. It's been a while since we've gotten some Rarity stories, so we're getting another Rarity one.
What is...
It's a kind of shared episode.
Okay.
Between Rarity and Fluttershy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What are they learning?
I mean, well, you'll learn it in the episode, so I don't want to like teach the lesson for you.
That's fair.
But I mean, it's gonna be a lesson on selfishness.
Oh. Okay.
Which Rarity isn't the one learning the lesson.
Oh, it's gonna be
Fluttershy.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm intrigued. Shall we?
You'll love this one.
I'm looking forward to it.
What to do?
Must swim. Must swim.
I love mushrooms.
A hot air balloon ride.
I love most things. I've never been on a hot air balloon. I mean, they're kind of scary, but I'm also...
Wait! Runaway balloon! Sorry!
Oh, he's just gonna miss it. Oh, good. Oof.
You got it.
Oof, that was scary. Whoa, they really upped the animation for this. My goodness.
It's using a lot of darker lines, I think.
Seriously though, like, it's a lot more work that goes into these. Good lord, these are half CG. With how complicated they're drawn. Yeah, those are totally CG.
Yeah?
They're just meant to look 2D.
Wow, Applejack.
There's gonna be 3D aspects to them.
Boulders at them like they were rockets. Pow, 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 pow. You saved my life. Let's get out of here, huh?
She attached that to her tail?
Yeah, I think she tied it to her too.
You saved my life. I need to repay the favor. Shoot, Spike. That's what friends do for each other. You don't need to repay the favor. Yes, I do. Sugar, it's okay. It's not necessary. Applejack, you don't understand. This is something that I really need to do. Applejack said I could help you. Great! I could use all the help I can get.
What a cute thing.
Wait till Applejack sees how you sparkle.
That's really nice of him, though.
Good job, you two. Pies! I'm helping Applejack make some pies. Spike, little feller, could you get us some more eggs? Coming right up.
Don't break him. Oh, looks like he's already made quite a mess.
Oops. Sorry, Applejack.
Oh. He's like the Cat in the Hat. He breaks one thing, and then he uses something else, which breaks another thing. That's exactly what this is.
Don't use water to clean up flour right away.
Some sticky dough.
Appreciate all your help today, Sugar Cube, but I can take it from here. Don't be ridiculous. It is my honor and my duty.
That's gonna be some stretchy dough.
Come on, Spike. This is your personal, moral, ethical dragon code we're talking about. You have to do this. It's not like you and Twilight won't be friends anymore. But it won't be the same.
It's like
It has to be done.
Dobby in Harry Potter. It's like, I owe you now.
From horrible dragon-eating
It's the dragon code. She probably saved his life
That's
initially.
where I adhere to my dragon code, and this means I must serve her for the rest of my natural-born days. I'm sure you understand. It's been an honor being your faithful assistant. Sounds good.
You are not paying attention at all.
I mean, 12 bucks.
I mean, 12 books.
Really? So, with Twilight's guessing I am free to follow my code and serve you until... Well, until forever!
You're so right with the Cat in the Hat reference. So good.
The what now?
Cat in the Hat reference.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh gosh, look at
Listen,
that.
Sugar Cube. I
Wow.
completely respect your
She looked
dragon code.
weird right there.
Truly, I do, but I just can't cotton with you permanently serving me. Please, Applejack. My dragon code is a part of me. I have to be true to myself. If you don't let me do this, I won't be a noble dragon anymore.
We need to have someone else save him.
I
Like
can't
Twilight.
help feeling like you're not a noble dragon now, can I? Great. Then from here on in, your wish is my command.
Pipe? Pipe?
I was sure he'd give up after like 3 rocks.
Oh, goodness. If it had been me, I'd have just pretended I didn't have anything for him to do.
Why didn't I think of that?
Both those are like, yeah.
Come on down, Spike. Bad news, he actually ended up building the whole rock tower. Good news, I've got a rock tower to knock down. You can do it! All right,
Maybe we'll punch a rock. Ugh.
Sure. Why not? No! I mean, I don't think Rainbow Dash needs any more of your help. Mine, she doesn't need it. Right, Rainbow Dash? Yeah. I guess I'm good. For now. And so am I. I just can't think of one more thing I need help with, so you don't have to do anything else. All right, y'all.
Asked him to
Here's the
count the
deal.
blades of
Spike needs
grass.
to save my life.
And you want us to shoot you out of a cannon towards a hornet's nest and give Spike a butterfly net so we can catch you mere seconds before we hit the
So if he saves you, if he saves your life, his debt's paid because it's a equal trade.
I am gonna be attacked by a timber wolf.
Can I still wear the mustache?
When I give the signal, Pinkie Pie and Rarity will come running out of the woods, being pursued by the timber wolf. I'll start to run too, but then pretend to get my hoof stuck. I'll ask Spike to help me dislodge it, and he will, and I'll be able to get away from the terrifying timber wolf. Having saved me from certain doom, Spike will then consider us even. Everybody get it? Uh-huh.
I'll do my best. Just one question.
Yes? No.
Suit yourself. We are all ready to play our parts. But are you sure you are ready to play yours, Applejack?
What do you mean?
Show us your best damsel in distress move.
Oh, well, how's this? Ooh.
Absolutely horrendous. This takes some serious work. Now first, you must lift your foreleg up to your forehead, like so. Applejack!
No time. Here he comes. Over here, Spike.
You said you had something else you needed me to do?
Oh, yes, I was just hoping you could maybe sweep up all those leaves for a compost pile and...
But of course. Oh, by the way, there are exactly 24,567,837 blades of grass at Sweet Apple Acres.
I can't believe you counted every single one of them.
That should have taken
And
years.
as a dragon and follower of my dragon code, I...
Right?
That was very convincing.
Timberwolf! We are doomed!
With a smile on her face.
Ah! How bad. But he is very gullible, so.
Oh no! I seem to have got my hoof caught in between 2 rocks.
They're not even trying here.
I am a damsel
You
in
ladies
distress.
are not actors. Help me!
Wait a
Spike!
minute.
No, don't wait a minute. To save me from the terrifying timber wolf.
Well, he would be terrifying if he wasn't a fake. You got the clomping of his claws. The roar was spot on. And the detail on his face is pretty good. But you forgot one thing. His breath. You can smell a real Timberwolf's breath from a mile. Too late. I'm already on. Timberwolf!
Yay?
Not yay.
I mean, that can be repaired or restored. Yeah, these are some complicated little animations. Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Applejack, come on! I can't. I'm really stuck. No more messing around. Let's go. Come on.
Forget it, Spike. You gotta get out of here. Would you just forget your dragon coat already and go?
No! I have to save you! Let's get out of here!
Just give me this.
Did he just kill that puppy?
What happened to you guys back there? Thought you were right behind us.
My hoof was stuck, and that Timberwolf was coming right at me.
Wait, you were actually stuck?
Uh-huh. But Spike picked up a pebble and lifted that thing
This one.
right at the huge Timberwolf's mouth and saved my life.
It was nothing.
It was something, all right. Of course, I wouldn't have needed help if I hadn't been trying to stage a fake Timberwolf attack in the first place.
Yeah. What was that all about?
I know this code thing's important to you, but if something like this comes up in the future, think maybe we can go back to my code, say that's what friends do, and leave it at that? I promise I won't think of you as any less noble.
Sounds good to me.
Plus, you know,
But
he saved your
let's
life.
just try to avoid situations where one of us actually needs the other one to save their life.
You got yourself a deal.
Noise.
Thanks, Spike.
Happy to help.
Don't know what I'd do without you.
No, really. I'm really, really, really happy to help you.
Ow.
Spike's love language must be acts of service.
Yes, clearly. Yeah.
He really enjoys helping out people, and he does it better in some ways than others. Because sometimes he feels like the more put together one in the library sometimes. But yeah, not this episode. He's not very good at helping other people outside of the library.
It's true. I mean, you'd think he'd be better at baking because we saw that he was attempting to bake.
Yeah, that's
and he
that's
didn't
another
make
thing.
he didn't make a mess of it,
But he never also completed it, so
True.
he might have made it really, really poorly. I can't remember if he's...
maybe it's just like you get one or the other. You can't get both with him. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, well I can bake a good pie or follow the recipe and actually use all of the ingredients, unless, but it's gonna be a mess, or I can't because yeah, I'm gonna eat all of the ingredients.
Yeah, I don't know, like, I can't recall if he actually has made stuff before. Like, I don't remember if he actually made stuff for the picnic or he just helped pack stuff for the picnic. So I don't, like, there's a lot of...
I feel like for the most part, that's more the Spike we know. It's not really the, I can actually make this thing. It's more of the, I'm gonna eat this thing, yum, especially if it has gems in it.
And the best part is, like, in the library itself, between Twilight and him, even though they both have things that aren't perfect about them, they are a great duo and they bounce off of each other very well.
Yeah.
Like, she keeps him in check and he keeps her crazy in check, so they bounce off very well. Whereas, like, Applejack is very independent, can do stuff, like knows her family, relies on her family, but doesn't need outside help all that often.
Yeah.
So Spike coming in and be like, I'll do anything. And especially the whole like, maybe you don't even can think, maybe you can't think of stuff and I'll just think of it for you. Like, you might need help breathing. It's like, child.
Yeah, the minute he said that, I said, oh, that's terrifying. And then, it was terrifying.
It's like, no, I'm good, thanks.
Yikes.
So I totally understand why she tried to stage something and then conveniently they came back and actually tried to attack her. Ooh. But yeah.
Also, I know, again, me and the animation stuff, but it's what I do. Them wolves were very complicated. They were cel-shaded. They were not traditionally done in the style that they usually do with the show. So that means that they drew these characters. I would assume that they probably built those wolves, the timber wolves, in the environment first, and then they drew, because it would be a much easier process to draw the characters around the wolves after the fact, so that they would interact properly, because that's two separate things right there that they put together.
Yeah, it's very 3D looking. Like they moved way more fluid than most of what we're used to, because most of the time it's just like a from here to here instead of like a fluid transition.
And sometimes I've noticed, especially in this season, because every season it's like they up the animation just a little bit more.
You can slightly see the differences and changes. I might pull up a PDF sometime where you can see the slight changes in the art style too.
Yeah, but I can even tell that sometimes even their 2D characters, they'll do a little bit of CG just for like a subtle movement to give more of a specific movement that they're going for.
Yeah.
But most of the animation's still done in that 2D style and everything. But yeah, I had to mention it because it was like very notable in this episode versus the other ones. Anyway, yeah, this was not an expected episode. I feel like we've gotten more Spike episodes. Maybe it was just because they're closer together than they usually are. Because that's why I was really expecting. It's been a long time, I feel like, since we've gotten a Fluttershy, a Pinkie Pie, or a Rarity episode.
Pinkie Pie has been very, very lacking. I think we still have some Rarity within, but I don't think it's like focused on Rarity. I think you're right. This might be... I just don't want to say anything until
no spoilers, but I'm just saying from what I've seen so far, it's very limited on those three characters.
I don't know if you noticed or not, but we're actually getting close to the end of the season.
That's insane. I can't believe that we're already there already.
Yeah. We'll talk more on that in another episode though.
Okay.
So, but for now, thank you so much for fanning out with us.
Fans out.
Out.